So introducing the EVO Boot by Loft Lashes by Mwahaha. This has taken me ages to find the right tweezer. I'm so fussy when it comes to tweezers. Since I got a pair that were, you know, pretty decent, I couldn't believe the amount of time I'd wasted on crappy tweezers. Having to like retrain your hand to suit the tweezer, that sort of thing. Like, I have no time for that. I'm so busy lashing that I just want to pick up a pair of tweezers and they pick up everything for me, you know. They almost do the work for me. This tweezer is that tweezer. This does everything. Since I got my sample and I've been trying them, I didn't even bother testing out anything else because that was the tweezer. That's almost like a game changer, you know. They are stainless steel. They are hand carved. These are bespoke to my needs, my wants, what I expect from a tweezer. I have been quite hard on this company to get this right. So the biting point is what is the seller for me. This is what sold this tweezer to me. So the biting point is the whole way up the tweezer. So if you lash from the very tip, if that is your preference on how you lash, where you pick up, where you fan from, this tweezer works. If you lash from about here, your biting point is still there. You can pick up this tweezer and away you go. This can pick up from 0.07 to a 0.03. I will hand test these, every single pair that go out, because they are handmade. They do differ slightly, but the characteristics about this tweezer are the same. So I have hand tested this one. This one's got the green light. All of them are in this really, really, really pretty rose gold colour. I picked this colour because I love rose gold, and I've never seen a rose gold tweezer on the market yet, so that's why I picked that colour. We've got the grip on there. You'll see in my vlog soon how I complain about dropping tweezers all the time because they slip out of my hand. So that's why I've got the grip on there. Obviously, I've got my logo on there. That might change in time. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. But so the most important thing about this tweezer is they're sharp enough to fan out a 0.03. That's been really important because I don't want to have 10,000 sets of tweezers. I just want one that picks up everything. So that does a 0.07 to a 0.03. The biting point is the whole way up. You don't have to retrain your hand to use this tweezer. This tweezer does the work for you. This tweezer is good to go. This is retailing for £25. If you do want to buy this, it's not quite up on my website yet. There's very limited stock. So please send me a private message on Instagram or Facebook. I will definitely get back to you. Loft Lashes by Jojo. And then tag me, please. I love to hear feedback. I'm pretty confident with these. Like I said, nothing's going to go out that doesn't meet the mark. So there we go. The EVO Boot, my very first tweezer. A child has been born here in the Loft Lash today. I'm so excited. I am going to be hand testing every single pair that go through because they are hand cut. So each one, like I say, is going to be slightly different. I need to make sure that that is going to be the case, that the biting point is the whole way through. So I am pretty confident that these can go all the way to a 0.03. So let's go with a 0.07. So I'm going to go from the tip. And because they're nice and sharp, they fan out nice. So I'm concentrating on the tip of this tweezer just now. And it's got it. No problemo. And always be really careful with your tweezers, no matter whose tweezer you're using. If you push that point into there and are not very careful with them, you will blunt them. So let's go with a 0.06. Again, I'm using the tip because I'm just testing the tip at the moment. and I am using different companies. So I've got Lash Art, Lash Art, Lash Art, Lash Base, and Fat Lashes. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, right, I'm testing the tip still. And we're all good at the tip. So 0.05. Still testing the tip. And we've got it. So now we're going with a 0.04. So now we're really looking into these mega lashes. Still using the tip. So these are nice for mega volume because they're so sharp at the tip that they get right in between all of those lashes. Okay, I'm still testing that tip. And we've got it. Picking it all up. So you can see, especially for the mega volume, that biting point is all the way up, yeah? You haven't got to worry about pulling it up even more. And these are all 14 millimeters. This one I've got in a decal. I've got that whole fan there. So now let's go with the 0.03. Again, still testing the very tip. This is actually a 15 millimeter, this one, so this is why it's a little bit dodgy to fan out, but let's just see. Okay, test the tip, let's see. We got it. Okay, so sometimes, yeah, they get caught, but you're going to get that with all tweezers. So, okay, that's not the best mega volume fan, but all I'm showing is that you can pick up a 0.03. So that's if you go from the, if you lash from the very tip. If you're somebody that lashes further along the tweezer, you're still good. So let's see. Okay, so just go further up the tweezer there. Okay, this is quite a big 0.07 fan. It's a bit too much, but let's just see how it picks up. I'm just gone slightly up the tweezer with this now. We got it. Okay, 0.06, slightly further up the tweezer. So that pointy bit is really handy, especially if you do find that some of your lashes stick together. It can get right in between them individually. Let's get rid of that guy. We're going further up again. And we've got it. Okay, 0.05. So I'm still going further up the tweezer. So if you are somebody that lashes from further up the tweezer, these are going to work for you as well. Okay, let's just go with that one. you can see how far up the tweezer I am on that one. It's just got everything. It just picks everything up. And it's got it. That's sort of like the main one, because this is 0.03 and a 15, so they're really long. They are difficult to fan out. And it's not that often you use a 15 millimeter. So that is how I'm going to be testing these. I'm going to go through twice using the tip and then further down in all your volume sizes. So like this one, for example, has got the green light. I'm really happy with it. That is good to go. I'm happy it's got my name to it. If you want to buy it, message me on my Instagram, on my Facebook. That's how I'm going to start, because I really am just testing the water to start with. If you do purchase this, please tag me in your Instagram posts, Loft Lashes by Jojo, and on Facebook. I'd love to hear your feedback from them. I'm pretty confident with these. Like I said, nothing's going to go out that's not been hand tested by me personally. If you want it, drop me a message, jump on my Instagram, tag me. And yeah, EVO BOOT.